Hello and welcome to today's PIF Talk, organized and run by the Life Coach University. This is one of many sessions intended to help improve your life in various different areas. All we ask is that if you enjoy the session, you too can pay it forward by sharing this video and any of our other videos, or showing someone else some kindness in any other way that you find befitting. My name is Linda and I'm a money coach. And today I want to talk about the beauty of having awareness, specifically awareness in your financial life or awareness of your financial self. And when I talk about financial awareness, I'm talking about your habits and behaviors, your mindset, your feelings around money, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go a bit deeper into it in this time that we have here. Okay, so there are so many benefits of having financial awareness or an awareness of yourself, of how you feel about money, how you feel about news about money, conversations about money, how you interact with your money and all of that, even before you spend it, or the process when you do actually spend or do whatever it is that you do with your money, the kind of things that you kind of talk about. So as I said, there's a few bits about few benefits of having that awareness, and I'm going to point a few of them. One of the first thing I want to talk about is having an awareness actually helps you build a better relationship with yourself. So having that awareness means that you're able to talk to yourself from time to time. And if you feel that something is happening, if you feel that, you're having sort of urges to maybe go off track for whatever goals that you have, it could be like maybe you overspending. When you have sort of urges to overspend, you recognize that straight away. Sometimes you may not recognize that straight away, or you just block them out. Even when you realize it, you sort of block them out. Having an awareness of that and how that makes you feel, all of that is important. So you talk to yourself and just think, oh, okay, I can see that. I noticed that. Or I wonder why this is. So you get to talk to yourself. When you have that, when you study yourself, you get to talk to yourself and see how the different things in your life or the different interaction that you have with money, whether be it your thoughts or whether it's actually physically doing whatever it is with money, makes you feel and makes you think and makes you sort of be in that moment. Having that awareness also helps you understand yourself in a healthy way. So one of the things that we preach a lot is to have that awareness with compassion. So you do money your way, but with compassion for yourself. So when you have an awareness of your financial situation or your financial self, you understand yourself in a healthy way. So when you spot those things, you're not judging yourself. You're not doing it from a place of judgment. All you're doing is just taking that data in as sort of raw data, keeping it very neutral and not place any judgments like good or bad to it. Also, it empowers you as an individual. So once you've collected data of how you interact with money, having that information, having that data actually empowers you because you know what you're doing. You now understand, or maybe you don't even understand yet, but you are aware of it. You know that this is what I'm doing, or this is what I'm not doing. This is what I'm feeling, or this is not what I'm feeling. You have that. And that, for me, is like how they say knowledge is power. Having this information is also very, very powerful. It empowers you. It helps you to be able to be strong in yourself and have that confidence in yourself as well. And it also helps remove any fears and uncertainties. So when you build an awareness of yourself and you're not afraid. So if something happens, okay, I tend to feel like this sometime. It's fine. It's just going to go. I know why that is. And it removes any fear and any uncertainty from you because you are so empowered that you now what you are doing and you know the next steps that you're going to take and the information that you have, what you are actually going to do with it. So it gives you that kind of certainty in your life, knowing that nothing has gone wrong. It's just how you are operating. And sometimes just you have that awareness that that's just how sometimes things are, then you will be able to remove that fear and uncertainty. So I've talked a bit about sort of the benefits of having that awareness of yourself. So I'll sort of just give you just 2 tips into helping you develop this awareness of yourself. I think previously we've done some work on it, but it's always good to sort of have a refresher. So if it's something that you think you're struggling with lately, hopefully when I give you these tips, you will be able to use those to sort of refresh yourself. Maybe you will hear them in a different way that would help you to actually start your sort of awareness journey and be a bit more in tune with yourself financially. So when you do this awareness exercise, what I want you to do is to study yourself. And when I say study yourself, you're looking at, you're studying all the emotions as well as the practical things, or as well as the factual things. So you're looking at your account, your bank account, you're checking your bank account regularly. You're seeing what's in there. You're seeing the amount, the number of zeros, the pluses, the minuses, and you're also checking in with yourself with how that is making you feel about that exercise that you're doing. So as you're looking at that number, you look at where you've spent money. If you're paying, if you've paid bills, or each time you swipe a card or take out cash out of your purse, how you are actually doing that. How is that making you feel? Do you feel like when you're paying a bill, do you feel like it's a burden? Do you feel like it's, okay, I'm so glad I've been able to do this. Take, one bill paid, how that makes you feel, how you're treating that bill. Even, I just want you to be aware of that, and having that will let you know how you are actually dealing with all of these things. Then you also want to look at what and when you spend on. So sometimes you can sort of have an awareness of yourself. Sometimes you realize that depending on what's going on in your life, you may actually overspend. Maybe when, if you're having some negative emotions, you may find that your expenditure goes a bit higher and sometimes it goes down. So again, study that, see why that is happening. If is it a cause of concern? Is it something you can just leave be and just let it go? Having that exercise, having that study of yourself. It's not, and you're studying yourself not in very not in a negative way, but it's just you wanting to know and be able to make better decisions for yourself. You also want to know, have a sense of your feeling about money. So as I mentioned, when you pay a bill, how do you feel? When you spend, how do you feel? When you actually spend on the things you love, how do you feel? When you buy something on impulse, and how do you feel instantly, and later, how do you feel? Having all of that process is the studying bit. You could also get pen to paper, also write down your feelings, write down your thoughts, and that anything that's coming up for you anytime you notice anything, just make a note of it, because then you're going to be able to use that. Once you have that data in front of you, nothing has gone wrong. It's just information for you that you'll be able to use to make better decisions. And finally, once you have all of this information in front of you, you get to decide what you continue doing, what you continue, or you stop. You make that informed choice as an individual, as the person that is controlling yourself. You make it from a place of compassion for yourself. You make a decision to do things bit by bit, or you can decide to change everything in one day if that works for you. But most of the time, it's changing things bit by bit. But it's just having that data. So there's something really beautiful about having that awareness of yourself and studying yourself. It's not in a negative way, but it's just to get to know yourself over and over and over and over and over again. Whatever is going on in your life, the way you were spent maybe 10 years ago isn't the same as now. So this is an exercise you can keep doing over and over and over and over again. And hopefully it will help you to be able to make better decisions, to be able to hopefully relieve a lot of anxiety, a lot of negative feeling, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt with how you're dealing with your money. Once you have that awareness and you know nothing has gone wrong and you have that information and you are empowered to use that information to get to the next level, wherever it is that is for you, what you want to do, whether it's in your budgeting, whether in paying your debt down, whether it's in investing, whether it's in just maybe you want to be able to enjoy experiences more, wherever your next level is, wherever your next plan, whatever goal you're trying to achieve, having this awareness, I believe, is so beautiful and it helps you. But remember, you do it from a place of compassion, no judgment at all. You're not saying which is good and what is bad. All you're doing is just getting that data and deciding what you continue to do and what you stop doing. So I hope it's a brief one. I hope it helps you. You can always rewind and go through if there's something else that you've missed. And I hope this helps you. So until next time, it's bye from me.